Today, we're talking about Noah Smith, or who you may know as Yeat. Formerly known as Lil Yeat, born February 26, 2000, the 21-year-old rapper was born in Irvine, California, who would later spend his youth growing up in Portland, Oregon, before moving to New York and really dialing in on his music.
I'm 21. I was born here, like in LA, not here.
Okay.
I was born in Irvine, and then I grew up by Fullerton.
Okay.
I spent like 13, 14 years there, and then I moved to Portland.
Oregon?
Portland, Oregon. I did like high school and shit out there. And then as soon as I finished that shit, I moved to New York.
I couldn't find a lot on Yeat's youth, other than he played a few sports, was the class clown, and always had instruments laying around the house. He said his family didn't have a lot of music presence, but he would then teach himself everything he knows about music.
I was always funny as shit. And it was like one time I remember I pulled a kid chair. He fell and shit.
Around ages 16 or 17, Yeat began to record and release his first music. He released 3 tapes leading up to 2020 and then 3 20-plus song projects in 2020 before starting to see serious attention. His attention would significantly begin to grow after the release of Project 4L, which would hold his smash hit, Sorry About That, which would go absolutely viral on TikTok.
Yeah, because I've been doing this since like late 2016, 2017.
Odds are, TikTok was the first place you heard of this kid. Sure, he had some buzz in the underground at this point, but I don't think these other news outlets are really giving enough credit to TikTok for blowing up some of these rappers. As his steam kept rolling from Yeat's Sorry About That, he would apply more pressure by releasing single Get Busy, which would land him co-signs for Drake, Lil Yachty, Playboi Carti, and Trippie Red. With all this steam, it would bring us to his most recent project, To Alivë, where Yeat would then bring to life his manifestation of a feature from Young Thug and also land a feature from Gunna. Yeat would also show love to the underground by holding features from Can and Young Ko, despite having bigger features from Thug and Gunna.
Crazy. But rapper-wise, I would definitely Thug, should be crazy songs.
Overall, I feel like the album was really solid. Feels like he really found his sound and dialed it in. I saw a lot of people asking why it was getting the attention it was, and I think the answer was that who was the last person that gave us a new sound? The answer is Yeat. I think the next closest thing was Playboi Carti with Whole Lotta Red. Now to the point where I could see Yeat going wrong. If he doesn't come out with a new sound, or start to show some diversity, I don't know how long his sound is gonna last. The whole mysterious and different sound worked for Carti, but I think it only worked for Carti because he's so secretive and mysterious and he doesn't drop a whole lot. Where Yeat has publicly said that he's gonna drop 20+ songs consistently over and over. With that many songs and generally the same sound over and over, I could see this going south really fast.
Another thing I noticed is that you got you be having like 20 songs on your project.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that every time because I have so much music.
Nonetheless, Yeat is only 21 and he's got a #1 album on Apple Music and he's on top of the game. He's obviously doing something right. This kid is very talented, smart, and pioneering his own sound. He took the new emerging hyperpop sound and changed it into something that no one's heard before, into something that no one's heard in the music scene ever. He's also gotten every rapper's dream by securing a Lyrical Lemonade video, along with a big bag from signing to Interscope, which they claim is one of the biggest deals they've made in years.
Yeat, and I know this for a fact, just signed to Interscope like yesterday, just signed the papers, and he posted this on his story.
I'll be curious to see where this goes in the long term for Yeat, as I don't see his music having a timeless feel. It's very much rage and club oriented, and not something you listen to either with your parents or on the way home after piping down your girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you start singing with a lot more mainstream artists, and even maybe getting on a Drake record.
It's more like I know, and not like man, like I know for 100% fact. That's what I'm supposed to do. I feel like you gotta have that mindset though. Like when you're doing this shit, you can't have like one foot in, one foot out.
Yeah,
like you don't know, I hope type shit is never gonna get you anywhere.
If you like this episode of Next Up, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for the next hot, up-and-coming rapper.